Sounds real?
Sounds real.
I'm Jason.
And I'm Jack.
And on today's show, we're going to talk about.
Cancerslug.
I know. It took a little bit of time for us to get to this one, but.
It took a long time.
A little bit of time to get to this one, but.
A long time.
One eternity later.
But hey, we're here, and we're going to discuss the Cancerslug episode, which we were going to do with our number one fan, but. What was the reason?
Yeah, circumstances beyond our control, and we just never got around to doing it. So we apologize that he was unavailable for this review. So
the hell is this? Sounds real. Oh, jackasses.
So let's review it. Let's talk about this. For me personally, I had a great time. I love the style of music that Cancerslug does, which is that horror pop. Punk. Well, I wouldn't say pop, but no, there's elements of pop in there. But it's that horror punk. Very misfitty. He does his own take on it. A lot of tongue in cheek, a lot of humor that he kind of incorporates. Mr. Alex Story, and yeah, it was great. Let's talk about the openers, though.
Yes, and so we got there nice and early, on time. And the first opener was Epitaph Romance.
Yes.
And we've seen these guys.
We've seen them
quite
a few times.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they always deliver. I like also their style of punk, rock, metal, or whatever they're doing.
It's like whole theatrics.
I love the theatrics, I think they can incorporate more blood on their stage show.
Yeah, like buckets. Like just
buckets of blood.
Haul it out to the crowd,
Yeah, I think so. That'd be awesome.
Just shower the crowd with some
blood.
Yes. Just don't tell us if it's real or not. Just say
here's some blood. Yeah, but yeah, I love the theatrics. Also the genre of horror punk. They're a lot of fun. Every time I see them, I have a good time seeing that band.
I had a blast, and they have so many songs. So it's like, each time they go up on set.
Yeah, every time they go up there, there's
stage
different songs and stuff that they'll
different playlist, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
So I like that.
And, I totally dug them. And then we saw a band that I had never seen before. Was it the Car Bombs that played next, or was it Genocide?
Oh my God, I don't remember.
Well, the Car Bombs, I think, is the one I'd never seen them.
Yes, we had the pleasure of seeing the Car Bombs.
Yeah, and I had heard so much about this band, and I heard a lot of people say some really good things about this, and I didn't know what to expect, and they delivered. I mean,
yeah, I liked it. It was like a throwback for me, and I really enjoy those eras where it was just like a crossover, it's just a mixer of
punk
of genres, genre bending music, and I love that. And for me, it was a treat.
Oh
I
yeah,
really enjoyed what they're doing.
Definitely, I do. I think we did an interview with these guys too.
Yes, so check out the interview at the end of the episode.
Yes, I believe so. So that's going to be on here. So yeah, they were awesome, and it's kind of hard to kind of pinpoint what they're doing, but to me it was, it's aggressive punk.
Yeah, kind of like mixture of speed metal.
Kind of speed metal in there.
Kind of reminded me of early COC.
A little bit of early COC, a little bit of
metal.
Yeah, a little bit of Venom in there, like early Venom.
Yes.
Yeah, so there's a rawness to them. There's just another energetic, fun band. I mean, this whole show is just kind of like that.
Yeah, it was a really good show.
They really delivered.
I would definitely like to watch more of Car Bombs.
Yeah.
So that's something to look forward to.
We'll definitely follow up with those cats.
And then I believe Genocide Junkies hit the stage.
Genocide Junkies.
Doing what they do best.
Yes. So it's that dirty LA metal that reminds me of that, early Wasp. I think we talked about them before in another show.
Yeah.
But they just have that whole stage presence, and it really does kind of take you back to early 80s Sunset Strip sleaze metal, and the lead singer, he's very charismatic, and he's he reminds me of like those old school lead singers, a good looking dude, takes his shirt off, he has the whole stage presence.
Thought I was at the Whiskey Go-Go.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
It was an enjoyable concert. Really good lineup, It kept the flow going.
Yes.
It wasn't all the same genre, so that when you get to Cancerslug, you're like, okay, I heard this 3 times.
Yeah, no, this was a really exciting show. Had a lot of energy, And of course, Alex Story and Cancerslug, they nailed it. They did a
They did a really good
fantastic
set. I think it
They
was
did.
about an hour.
Yeah, it was a fantastic set.
Yeah.
You know, for me personally, I was like every song, I was like, oh man, this is
I was hoping he would have done this next song is
yeah,
love
this is
song.
a love song. You can dance to it if you want to.
I was waiting for that, Alex, but
Yeah.
that didn't happen. But that's okay. That was for the Doyle concert.
Yes, yes, that's right, because he's also the lead singer of Doyle.
So, but really awesome show, I gotta say.
Mhm.
This was all taking place at the Rockhouse,
Yes, the mighty, the
And,
one and only house that rocks.
and the house was. I mean, the house, the sound was good.
Oh, sound was really good that
It was
night.
really good.
Yeah, sounded
So-
really good.
Kudos to the sound that night.
Yes.
And we'll be reviewing more. We just haven't.
Yeah,
we've been focusing on other avenues of Sounds Real.
Yes,
say.
we've been out and about a lot.
A lot of networking.
And yes, and if you are following us on Instagram and Facebook, you'll notice that we have been to a lot of freaking shows.
So we haven't been sleeping.
Yeah,
trust me.
yeah,
We haven't been
we've
sleeping
been
on this,
to
but
a
we
lot of
apologize.
shows, and we're getting to the point now that we're kind of have to pick and choose the shows we want to talk about, and because there are so many that we have put on our plate,
That's true.
and there's so many that we have gone to. I mean, we saw Mountain Goats, we saw Twin Tribes, we saw the Battle of the Bands just recently. Oh my God, what was that band that we saw at the Rosewood too? See, I'm even forgetting.
Well, anyway, there's so many, and
Yeah.
we'll get to it. And like he said, we'll pick and choose.
La Lome.
So
We
yeah.
saw La Lome.
But always, click subscribe. Please
Share.
like, follow, all that good stuff on Instagram and on Facebook. And we'll see you next time.
Yeah, and check out the interview with the Car Bombs.
That's right. Sounds real?
Sounds real.
I'm out.
And we're
Sounds real?
Sounds real.
I'm Jason. I'm here at the Rockhouse with the Car Bombs.
Yeah.
I finally got to see them live, and I gotta say, I dig it the most. Well, tell us about it.
Well, we started 2004. It was me, this guy, and a drummer that we had that's no longer with us. But yeah, we just started off as a garage band, like just messing shit up, and we're like, you know what? We're just tired of bands like coming in and out of the scene, and it's just like we're just gonna be true to what we are. You know what I mean? Like we're about drug addiction, alcoholism, the end of the world shit.
The good shit.
The good shit. That,
real
all
stuff. Real stuff.
real
Yeah.
stuff that people are, we're not going to cry about, how our mom didn't let us go out skateboarding one day. No, we're not about that. So yeah, that's us, Car Bombs. We even invented our own genre. We call it nuke punk. It's thrash and punk rock. So yeah, that's us.
Yeah, I like it. I
Yeah.
like that. Kind of has that nostalgic feel, like kind of late 80s.
Yeah,
That
yeah,
turn of the
exactly.
speed metal and kind of that punk, and I like that. Reminds me like bands like Doomwatch. I don't know if you ever heard them.
Yeah.
So I like that stuff.
Yeah, right.
So you got him now.
Yeah, this
as
is
a drummer,
Alex. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm Jared Bruiser. This is Mike, but he goes by something else and I can't even say it. It's Alex the Warlord. He actually stepped in one of the times that we opened for DRI at Lowbrow.
About 8 years ago.
Yeah, 8 years ago, and
8
like
years ago. Wow.
we never lost contact. Like we always kept it cool with each other, and like now he just joined. And I wish he would have joined a long time ago. You know what I mean? But yeah.
And are you still in La Muerte?
Yes. Yeah.
I'm La Muerte, my drummer from La Muerte. He's roading for me tonight. And yeah, I'm still La Muerte.
So that's cool.
I do a lot of bands, but I drum too. But
So what
Band
kind of influences you guys have?
Well, my influences are mainly like Nuclear Assault, Megadeth,
Yeah,
Misfits, Samhain. But yeah, like when I was young, on my 5th birthday, my sister gave me a Misfits record and Venom, Welcome to Hell. And I was like, I can mix these when I'm older. You know what I mean? Like
yeah.
angry music, Mike, your influences?
Yeah, well, mine's more like the Sabbathy stuff, but he showed me a lot of like the punk stuff, like the hardcore stuff, like the Misfits, like he said, and DRI shit. And I was like, shit, this is fucking dope. And like, he showed me how to play all fucking fast. This is like back in the early 2000s, shit like that. So like, you know, now I'm like, it's like shit I like fucking playing a lot. Like when I'm all fucking, you know, fuck shit up, you know. So yeah, but yeah, that's my shit.
Me, I'm all hardcore shit. Old Sepultura, Sarcophago, Grave,
Yeah.
Morbid Angel. I like death metal shit. Fucking fast crap. Autopsy. That's for me. I mean, I want to blast. I want to fucking blast.
And what about for as far as making a new album or something, new stuff coming out?
We actually just released one. We've been wanting to release for years. We had a 3-song demo back in the day. I don't even remember when that one came out, like what, 2015, 14. But yeah, we finally came out with one with our old drummer, and then after that we had to let him go. But yeah, like we wanted something so we can fall back on, so our kids and the newer generations can like say, hey, you know what? That was a band from El Paso. Like that's cool. That's cool as shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Well, our writing new material, we're trying to work with it, especially with Alex. We're trying to keep up with him because he's fucking insane.
Yeah. Well, I definitely like what you guys are doing, and don't stop.
Oh no, yeah, we've been going
awesome.
20 years now, man. Like, I don't think we ever going to plan to stop unless one of us kicks the bucket.
So we're all good. You guys got to look out for Car Bombs. Check them out live. I mean, when are you guys gonna play next?
Right now, I think we're working on April 13th with Dead Forest. I'm not sure. We're still working on that one.
Oh.
But then we also got Vegas January 29th. We'll do a mini tour and come right back. I mean, we've done several tours, but yeah, like with this guy, he's in for a lot of hazing.
So check them out. Check them out on social media platforms. Check them out on Apple. They're there. Spotify. You gotta check them out. They're really good. And like always, sounds real.
Sounds real.
And we're out.